Hey everyone, Alison Chastain here, Presidential Diamond. Sorry, don't know what that was. I wanted to quickly make a video about how to work this business when you're busy. I know I'm a busy mom of 4, and I get asked almost daily, how do you work this business? How do you fit it into your schedule? I help with things at church, and I'm on the worship team. I have, 4 kids. We homeschool. They've got, piano and gymnastics and karate and sports, and anyway, the list goes on, and there's never ending. On top of that, how do I fit in, just working my business here and there? So here's what I do, and I just wanted to give you some tips and tricks. And I'm not going to just talk about being a stay-at-home mom and homeschooling. I'm going to talk about having a full-time job too. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. So as a business owner working from home while homeschooling 4 kids, and my kids' ages are 6 months, 3, 5, and 9. You can probably hear them in the background because that's just how I work. They're still here. They're not gone. They're right there. So here's what I do is I wear my Itworks shirts every single day. I always have an Itworks shirt on. I also carry an Itworks purse. Not only do I carry the purse, what I do with that, but I also have a Blitz card laminated that I put on my purse. And so this is a man one, but I have a woman one on my purse, and you put a little key ring and put it on your purse, so that way every time you pay for something, you set your purse down and it's right in front of people, and they can see it more than once a day on certain days if I'm out and about a lot. Sorry, I don't know where to look. Anyway, so I will get people ask me, oh, does that work? Or, oh, what is that? Or, all kinds of stuff. But usually it's funny how people think we're saturated. I still meet people every single day that either have never tried it or have never heard of it. So it's definitely not saturated. Still under 100,000 distributors in the company that are actively working. We only have 64 ambassadors. That means there's so much room at the top. In other companies, they have thousands of people at that top ranking level, and we don't even have 100 yet. So anyway, get a Blitz card, laminate it, put it on a little keychain, put it on your purse, put it around your neck on a lanyard. That's another thing. I have a lanyard as well. I actually just gave mine to a new person, so I need to make myself another one. But so laminate one for a lanyard, laminate one for your purse, because you'll always have that. Even if you forget to wear your lanyard, you'll always have your purse with you. So there's one tip, and then your shirts. And then also I have a decal on my car in the back, and then I have side magnets as well. So just be a walking representation of the company. And so with that comes being kind, being courteous, being friendly. And so, I don't want to give people a bad name of the company if I am in a bad mood or something. So I have to be careful every day that I'm setting a good example for my kids and representing the company in a positive way, in a positive light. So make sure that you're doing the same thing. We do not want to give the company a bad rapport just because we're in a bad mood, So just make sure that you're real careful about that. So that's what I do. Another thing I just put it away. Another thing I was going to tell you is if I'm shopping, I've got all my kids with me usually. If I'm shopping, I will a lot of times just show the card and be like, hey, do you guys have something that matches this color green? And then they're walking through the store going, okay, over here, over here. And they're trying to find something, and they're looking at this card the whole time. And by the time we found something or didn't find something, they're like, oh, here you go. And they're trying to give it back to me. And I say, oh, no, it's yours. You keep it. It has a coupon on it. And then I'll usually ask them, have you ever heard of that? And then we just kind of get a conversation from there. But I try to be really casual and just really build relationships with people and just be kind to them. You just never know what kind of impact you're going to have on their lives, whether it matters if you really, push your business or not. But you could have a completely positive impact on their life for that day. So, another little tip there. And then every single day that I'm at these activities with my kids, sitting there's going to be other moms there. So I try to strike up conversation with them, and I want to get to know them. I love building relationships anyways. So this is why this company works so well for me, is that I want to talk to people regardless of whether I'm building a business or not. So just having those friendships that, bloom out of those, eventually you're going to have someone go, okay, what's this Itworks thing that you're wearing all the time? And I don't even have to bring it up. So it's really nice if you have those opportunities to, be at activities with your kids and talk to those other parents. Don't just keep to yourself and stay on your phone. Talk to people, We're all busy people. We just have different types of busy. So the other part of this is that people who work full-time. they're busy as well. And it's harder to, I mean, maybe not harder to keep the house clean because you're not living in it all day long, because I feel like ours is always a mess. But you're still busy. So just another thing that you can do is just keep Blitz cards with you at all times. And so you just never know when you're going to overhear someone talking about, like, I wish my tummy would go down, or, oh, my hair is falling out, or, you know, whatever. And we have something for people. Or they're talking about, I need more energy. We have energy drinks. We have greens. We have all these great things. So I'll overhear people talking about needing to eat more fruits and vegetables, but they don't like them. And I'm like, oh, greens, you know. So I keep greens with me, greens on the go with me. I keep Blitz cards with me, because you just never know. And so you just got to listen to what people's needs are and then give, you know, or talk. A closed mouth does not get fed. If you keep your mouth closed, nothing is going to become of your business. You have to tell people what you're doing. Even if you feel like they're going to be mad at you. They're not. They're talking about needing more energy. You have what they need. If they're talking about their hair falling out, you have what they need. You know, they're talking about tightening up loose skin. You have what they need. So try to just listen and cater to people's needs. Just say, this is how you work your business as a busy person. Just add it into your everyday life. I don't go, okay, I have to go an hour. I have to go blitzing for an hour, and I am not coming home until I'm done for an hour. I don't do that. I don't have time to do that. So I just blitz as I go out through my day, you know, and maybe I'll have a goal to blitz 10 people, and maybe I'll get 9. That's great. 9 is still great, you know. Maybe my goal is to blitz 5 people a day. And maybe I do 5, maybe I do 6, you know, who knows. But the point is, if you have a goal, try to get to that goal. It's okay if you fall a little bit short. You still did more than you would have. So, okay, that's all. Okay, bye.